Has anybody, if you've heard of the game of spades, raise your hand. Okay, if you feel like you are really great at that game, raise your hand. All right, only one person raised their hand. Two people. Okay. So spades is a card game. Unlike most card games, there's no pile in the middle. The cards are evenly distributed. You can play it individually or you can play it in teams. And there's 4 different suits in every card. There's the hearts, there's the spades, there's the clubs, and the diamonds. And it's called spades because spade is the most powerful card. You can play any other suit and the spade is more powerful than any one of those cards. But this is the thing about the game. Soon as you get your hand, you have to look at what your hand has and you have to guess before the game starts how many hands you think that your book is going to win. You have to look at what was given to you and you have to decide whether you're by yourself or with your teammate. I think I can win 5. I think I can win 4. And every time that you match what you say that you bid, you get so many points. But you're penalized when you don't come up with what you said you were going to come up with, and you don't get as many points when you underestimate what you have. I think somebody missed what I was saying. Is there anybody who's been dealt maybe some bad situations in your life? Has anybody felt like what God's given you may not be enough? Has anybody felt God calling you to something, but you're looking in your hand and you're not sure if you're going to be able to do what it is that God has called you to do? I think that somebody that can relate to this is Moses. Because if you look at his story, he wasn't really, as we're going to talk about today, he wasn't born into the best situation. He had a lot of different things that he had to deal with. And so today I just came to encourage you with the title of this message. I want you to turn to somebody and tell them, play the hand that you've been dealt. Play the hand that you've been dealt. And if somebody could relate to this, it would be Moses. Because like I said, some of us, we've been dealt a bad hand. Maybe the family that you were born into, you say, I don't feel like I belong to this family. Maybe there's a history of alcohol abuse. Maybe there's a history of abuse. Maybe there's a history of crime. Maybe you've been dealt a bad hand physically. You have ailments. You have different health issues. You have different challenges financially. But we all have been dealt a hand, and we have no choice but to play the hand that God has dealt us. Amen.